Hey guys, welcome to Nico Play. My name is Nikolai and this is another episode of Pentiment. We are on our way to Abby and our Andres, our main protagonist, probably he's a protagonist, had a dilemma where to go to have dinner with his friend or with this noble lord. So let's see what's gonna happen next. But enough about Luther for now. Tell me about your university studies, okay? Let me tell you. Forgive me, Baron, but did you attend university? You seem very well educated. Why are you so interested in my education? Of course, we cannot speak like that to Baron. I'm pretty sure he can fucking, punish us for such a nonsense. Ha! No, my family is merely wealthy enough to have provided me with all of the books and tutors a child could dream of. Okay. I love all knowledge, from Aristotle and Cicero to Ficino and Erasmus, and everyone in between are yet to come. Well, it's Greek. Yeah, I see. Aristotle, Greek philosopher and student of Plato, renowned as polymath, he wrote on a wide variety of subjects. His work is extensively cited by current scholars, and even more work is attributed to him than he could have ever written. Erasmus of Rotterdam, a Dutch priest and philosopher who is preeminent among northern humanities. He is known for his works in Latin and Greek, as well as he calls for reform within the church. Ficino, Marsilio Ficino, was a 15th century Italian priest and humanist who was one of the leading figures of Italian Renaissance. He is well known of his translations of the works of Plato into Latin. Cicero, statesman, scholar, lawyer, and renowned orator of the late Roman Republic. He is revered both for his contributions to Latin literature and his skill at rhetoric. Very educational, very interesting. Okay, am I in the middle? I may have misjudged the Baron. It seems he is as well-read as any university student. Oh, that's our thoughts. Damn, I keep forgetting about it. In truth, I'm simply happy to speak with another well-educated man. Now then, did you earn your doctorate? No, I didn't. Only master's degree. I started working toward a doctorate, but I didn't finish. Wait, what happened? Oh, that's a shame. Well, what was your area of study? Wow. That's fucking cool. Pick a background that will affect your character's choices going forward. Press and hold to confirm your choice. Theology. Andres has a strong understanding of Catholic theology, biblical knowledge, canon law, heresies, and similar subjects. No, for sure not. The society in this game goes progressively fast, so we have to be, definitely not the first one. Imperial law. Andres knows the basics of the fractured system of laws that govern the various states of the Holy Roman Empire. Imperial law. Okay, we'll think about it. Medicine. Andres is familiar with the basics of human biology, medicine, and illness. Maybe let's pick up medicine because definitely we will have some orgies, some unprotected relationships, so he will be aware, and he will not participate in them because he will be, I have to be careful. That's not safe, and we'll live longer, right? Because what's the point in imperial law? Like, okay, we know the law. We cannot steal, we cannot say that, we cannot do that. It's too basic. I think medicine will be like Captain Blood. He was a medicine. He had bachelor's degree in medicine. He never got master's degree, by the way, but he probably said, I have bachelor degree in medicine. So yeah, I'm medicine. Fuck yeah. All things medical, studying the latest and greatest text coming out of Italy? Yeah, he referring to Italy too much. Yes, the Italians continue to innovate in that area. Extraordinary, really. Fascinating work. Who knows what secrets we may learn about the human body in the decades to come. Yeah, guys, oh boy, you will learn so much. Attilia. Hey, if I had any faith, I would have prayed you never show your face here again. What the fuck is that? Curse you, Lawrence Rothvogel. Perchada's dog staring you to pieces would be too kind of fate. Hey, bitch. These rustic communities display a shocking lack of hospitality, don't you think? Baron, do you want me to go kick her ass? I can't do right now. What was that about? Yes. Who knows? By the time I finish guessing, the old crown will probably be dead. That's not a good answer. Dot, dot, dot. Well, what of your early time in university? Every student must study the trivium and quadrivium, yes? Trivium and quadrivium. The trivium and quadrivium represent the lower and upper divisions of a classic liberal arts. University education, Latin, grammar, logic, and rhetoric form the trivium. Arithmetic, geometry, music. Interesting. And astronomy from the quadrivium. But what type of instrument do they have to play? Oh, probably... No, organ was not yet invented. Probably Luthnik, some violin, I don't know. Did you have a favorite subject? Oh my gosh, so many things. Alright, pick a background that will affect your character's choose going forward. Latinist. Andres has a strong command of Latin grammar and vocabulary. He can also easily recall sententia antiqua, quoted words of wisdom from the Roman Republican Empire. No, bullshit. Logician. Andres instinctively thinks through the implications of information as he receives it, is adept of spatial analysis, and can easily perform complicated calculations in his head. Or rather, Andres excellent rhetoric at university. He's skilled teacher, persuader, and public speaker. You know what? For sure I'm gonna go with that. Occultist? Wow. Andres knows a soul-endangering amount of theoretical and practical knowledge on alchemy, astrology, theology, necromancy, and various magical rites and ceremonies. For sure not, like, will be damned. Heavens and earth. Andres knows a great deal about the constellations' heavenly bodies and their movement. He's also familiar with various plants and animals from study and personal experience. Okay, for sure this one. That's fucking 1,000,000%. It's like Fallout. Come on, Fallout you have to speak. Yeah, that's my favorite. I know it's a bad combination with medicine. I know it's the worst choice maybe out of all of them. But come on, I want to play as I want to play. I'm creating the character that's supposed to be like... supposed to be fun. Ha, I assume you studied the Greeks and Romans both. Probably, I don't know. Yes, Aristotle and Cicero, of course, but also Christian thinkers like Augustine and Thomas Aquinas. Thomas Aquinas, an immensely influential philosopher, theologian, and jurist in the tradition of scholasticism. Excuse me, what is going on? True, we have less use for public discourse than senators did in the Roman Republic. Exactly, the doctors of the church weren't trying to persuade politicians, but to move the mind toward Christian truth. That's true. Still, the principles remain the same. Invent your arguments, then arrange, style, and internalize them before delivering them to your audience. Splendid. Though I suppose an artist has little use of rhetoric, especially in a play such as this. Not true. Rhetoric is also an art, and like other forms of art, it should be created for the audience and its purpose. It can be practiced as easily in the streets of a rural town as in the Curia of Rome. Well, Rome is the capital. I mean, throughout, sure, but its northern neighbor, Florence, Rome is still the center of power of the Catholic Church, an impressive center of the arts. Okay. Well put. And your other studies, was there anything else you excelled at? Oh my gosh. Oh, they gave... Okay, then for sure we're gonna go with the second one. Logician. Yeah, that's definitely... That's a good choice. Logic, geometry, and arithmetic. The perfect combination for the medical guy. Quite interesting for an artist. Oh yeah, shoot, I'm an artist. I completely forgot. Was Aristotle's organon the foundation of your study? Yes, the organon for logic and Euclid's elements of geometry. But the past few centuries have yielded wonderful new texts on logic. Euclid, mathematician of ancient Alexandria, he is recognized as the father of geometry and is most well known for his book of Elements, the foundation of all university education on geometry. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Peter Abelard provided the foundation of scholastic philosophy and established the primacy of Aristotle's work. Peter Abelard, 12th century French teacher, philosopher, the theologian. He is known for his philosophical work in logic and his theological work in atonement theory. He is also remembered for his love affair with his student, the renowned Benedict nun, abbess and scholar Heloise d'Argentuel. Well, I'm not sure, guys, if I'm pronouncing right. Probably half of the thing I'm not pronouncing right, but I'm sorry. The Englishman William of Ockham gave us the Summa Logica, arguing nominalism against Platonic realism. William of Ockham, 13th and 14th century English Franciscan philosopher and theologian, known for his comments on Peter Abelard's 4 books of sentences, his defense of apostolic poverty, and his writings on faith and reason. And of course, Thomas Aquinas gave us the tools to employ both faith and reason in the pursuit of truth. All monks and friars, of course, a great deal of work to force Aristotle to fit within the church's vision of truth. Is that so wrong? I question that this great man should have had to wrestle logic into what the church established by fiat and force. Ah, there's the abbey. Nice. I have good memories of this place and of Father Matthias. I was sad to hear of his passing. How did you come to know him? How did you come to know of Curacao at all? Bro, he's a baron. Like, Andreas is fucking stupid. He just showed such a erudition, such a perfect knowledge of, of all field of studies, and then he's like, oh, how come you know Curacao? Because he did not study, but he's a fucking baron. My family have been patrons of Curacao for, I don't know how many generations, exactly. Some years ago I heard that Curacao still had wonderful library and artisans. Professional artists have taken over most manuscript production, so I was shocked to find an active scriptorium here. Well, there's not much left of these days, 2 old men, a young scribe and me. This is a good place as any to create art. The artists that remain here are quite talented, if a bit old-fashioned. Let's do the second one. Certainly, though, I'm sure you miss the comforts of Nuremberg when you're stuck in a drafty old abbey like this. Wait, is Nuremberg where the Carlson was from? Oh no, probably I'm messing up something. I'll get back there soon enough. I'm in no rush. I do, but the abbot is paying good money, good enough to put up with a bit of discomfort. No, let's do the first one. Never talk about money. That's a good for me, since I still appreciate the abbey's work. I commissioned manuscript through Father Gernot a year ago. I thought I would stop by and check on the progress. Wait, are you the artist working on it? It's a prayer book with 20 illustrations. I know the work, but no, I do know the artist well, the venerable brother Piero. Okay. He looks like father, actually, Piero, not brother. How venerable. He still has his wits and his skills, if that's what concerns you. Brother Piero has an incredible talent with color. Then I very much look forward to seeing it. By the way, let's check the audio assistant. I was really curious how the speech assistant speaks. Let's just out of curiosity. Accessibility, photos and disable flashing. Wait, flashing effect? There was no flashing. Okay, oh shit, it's this shit. Microsoft George. Okay, Microsoft George.
Options.
Okay. I'm waiting. George.
Options.
Okay, Michael stand to the horses and the baggage. I'm heading up to the abbey.
My clause says yes, my lord.
Okay. Yeah, no soul. Literally no soul. He's just a fucking robot.
Lawrence says, well, let's not keep the abbot waiting any longer. Option.
That's funny.
Language. Easy red fonts.
Thank you very much. Actually,
Gamepad Rumble.
I really
Icon.
appreciate this type
Note
of thing.
for Microsoft
Actually, this thing should be in every single game if there is no, you know, pronunciation or no voice actors. Well, let's not keep the abbot waiting any longer. Or girls. Why her face is beaten up? Nuns. Quite unusual for Benedict house to have monks and nuns even if they are separated. Benedictine, founded in the 6th century, the Benedictines are a Christian monastic order that observes vows of obedience, poverty, chastity, and stability under the rule of Saint Benedict of Nursia. Okay. The church closed most of them centuries ago. But then Curacao is placed out of time in more ways than one. Do you know Mother Cecilia? She seemed to recognize you. Why were they closed? Huh. Okay, let's do the first one. We are acquainted. Yes, let's leave it at that. Oh, see, he didn't like that. Look at his fucking face. Hello, sir. Ah, you must be Father Gernot. I'm Lawrence Baron of... Yes, the Baron of Rothfogel. So wonderful to have you here again. We actually did meet on your last visit. Ah, if you say so. I'm not good with remembering faces. Please forgive me, my lord, but I wasn't expecting you for another few days. Yes, I know, but I wrote ahead. I just couldn't wait to see my manuscript. I'm sure it's no trouble. I mean, no, it's no trouble. Did you want to see it now? Oh, in a moment. I could do with a bit of refreshment, though. May I grab something from the kitchen? Dot. Yes, certainly, my lord. I will meet you there. Something's weird is going on. Andreas, I don't know what you were doing with the Baron, but I need you in this scriptorium now. Of course, Father, I'm eager to get to work. Why are you taking this out on me? He's not my problem. Is this a bad time for advance on my payment for the Book of Hours? Book of Hours, a type of illuminated manuscript that contains an abbreviated form of the prayers for the divine office in addition to other religious texts. Most are relatively plain, but wealthy patrons often commission lavish examples with elaborate illustrations. Wow, that's so complicated. I thought Book of Hours is like your pay book, you know, how many hours you worked. But probably they didn't have clock yet. I mean, proper clock. Of course, Father. Yeah, let's be nice. Then get to work. Okay. Shit. I should have asked him about in advance of the Gertner's taxes. Oh, about our landlords. Whatever. Maybe I could just convince Brother Matthias to pay me early. Damn, nice glasses. He's like Morpheus. Find a way to get paid. Ask Father Gernot. Shrine. Convent Garden. Well, definitely we don't have to go there. Definitely we don't need shrine, because what's the point to go to shrine? Let's go to church. Why there is no music? I would like to hear the music. Music volume, yeah. Not even a single time there is any music. Okay, church. What do we have here? It looks like a restaurant. Doesn't look like church. Oh my gosh, it's so huge. Oh, there's a map. Right. Okay, infirmary. Who's that? Some pirate. Saint Luke, the patron of artists, is also the patron of healers. Okay. Florian, hey, what's up? God bless you, Andreas. Brother Florian, how are you? The brothers and sisters are well, so I am well, thank God. Andreas, have you spoken to Klaus Drucker lately? Yes, quite recently. Why? I believe he may be receiving medical texts from Bologna soon. I'm quite interested in it. Bologna, one of the largest cities in Italy. Bologna has been a center of the arts for centuries. It houses a well-known university which was home to both Dante and Petrarch. Dante Alighieri. Sai leggere l'italiano? Sorry, I don't speak Italian. Can you read Italian? Ah, no, little Italian, and my Latin is not as good as I would like. I was hoping Brother Piero could help me with it if he has the time. I'm sure he will make time. He is a patient teacher. That he is. I will see you later, Andreas. Until then. Okay. Most of these medicines were made by Agnes Stinauuren with some help from Sister Gertrude. Agnes and... Damn. She's big. Okay, do we have to collect anything here? No. It's empty. I see the chains. I mean, the saw. Too. As a tools. Okay, what's that? Upper Abbey. Oh, we're not supposed to go there. Yeah, let's go back. Oh, we went around! Okay, that makes sense. Monastery Loquarium. Okay, never mind. We've been here. Let's go to the Courtyard of Oratorium. No. Oh! Sephat. Wait, are you from Arabian countries? God give you health, Master Mallory. Brother Sephat, I'm surprised to see you still here. As am I, but I will be leaving soon, returning to Rome. I and my bishop regret that we could not reciprocate Father Rodolphe's generosity earlier. He showed much kindness to our priest at the Council of Constance many years ago. Council of Constance. Meeting of bishops that took place between 1414 and 1418 in the Diocese of Constance to end the Papal Schism. It is also notable for the condemnation and capture of the Bohemian theologian Jan Hus. Will you remain in Rome? That is up to my bishop, but I will miss these mountains in any case. You should travel to Ethiopia, Master. Oh, Ethiopia, he's African guy. Master Mallory, and see the highlands. God has blessed my home with a wondrous beauty. I would love to. Someday, I still need to return to Nuremberg and open my workshop. Wait, you're an artist? Yeah, someday. Until then, if you are ever in Rome, I may still be around. I've only made it as for south as Florence, but I like to see Rome. By the way, if you have some time in the next few days, it would be nice to share a meal with you and some of the townsfolk. The townsfolk? I am accustomed to strange looks, especially in rural places like this, but I have had kind words with the baker and his wife. Oh yes, the Albans, Ulrich and Grat? Oh my god, so many characters. Holy. I cannot memorize them all. I offered to tell the story to the children and their mothers over a meal someday. Great seemed excited about the idea, but I would be more comfortable if you were there as well. Oh my god, so many people invited me to the meal. Yeah, I can certainly make time. Thank you, Andres. I look forward to it. God give you health. Like, seriously, so many people already offered us food. We can eat for free all the time. Symmetry. Let's see what we have here. Maybe there's something unusual. Maybe we need to collect something. Yeah, there's no inventory. There's no, adequate things that we have to do. So probably let's finish with the Abbey. Let's check everything in the temple and we will go... Kitchen and cellar. Oh, the kitchen lord is over there, yeah. He's eating the free snacks. Lucas. Hello, Andreas. How goes it in the kitchen? Is brother Warslav working you hard? Not too bad, brother. Warslav is nice to me. It's Father Abbot and brother Prior who make things hard. How so? I shouldn't complain, they just like their food a certain way, and I'm not that good at cooking yet. I'm sure Brother Warslav will teach you well in time. Brother Ada complains about his food too, but he complains to Brother Warslav. Wow, they are so old. What does Brother Adak know about food anyway? He's from Cornwall. Why Cornwall is not under, underscored? Like, I don't know where's Cornwall. I don't even know where that is. Same here. It's land to the west, across the sea, where all they eat is fish. Is the fucking America? Sounds miserable, but that's always that he complains about, the fish. He just likes to complain, I think. Don't lose heart, Brother Lucas. You're still learning. Thanks. See you later, Andreas. Until later. Yeah, that's weird. So many dialects, so many information, and all that information, it's hard to understand what exactly they want. Oh, what's up? Morning, Andreas. How's living with the Gertners? It's great, they're a lovely family, good, we get along well enough. Well, it's a room in a peasant home, so I can't expect much. My gosh. We get along well enough. Well, Peter can be a thorny one, but maybe he's nicer to the townsfolk than he is to us from the Abbey. He does have a sore spot for the Abbey. I don't know. I never talked to him. Oh, may God in time do his edge for the benefit of us all. Anyway, if I don't see you around the Abbey later, maybe I'll see you in Tassing tomorrow. Until then. Okay, so we just learning people. We just see their behavior, how they talk to us, how they respect us. Because in the future, maybe we have to do something. A large garden. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. What's that? I wonder what recipes the brothers have for peas. These cucumbers are growing quickly. I'm sure whatever it's eaten will be pickled. Nothing's there. I think it's way to the cemetery. Abbott House. Oh my gosh, this is so huge. The game is holy fuck. It's huge already. Lower Abbey is closed. Okay. Gernot. Andreas. God bless you, Father Gernot. I wanted to speak with you on behalf of the Gertners. Oh, yeah, right, to him. The Gertners? What about them? They're struggling to cope with the increase on taxes. I'd like to negotiate a better rate on their behalf. Clara mentioned they're behind on tax payments to the Abbey. I told her I'd talk to you about the matter. I want you to waive the late payment of the Gertners. No, I cannot persuade like that. Clara, let's do the second one. Andreas, I'm not sure what you hope to accomplish with this. The financial agreements between the Abbey and the Gertners are none of your business. I agree. Maybe not in the long run, Father, but I hate to see them struggling. Can't we discuss something? They are. Now they've asked me for my rent early in order to pay their Abbey. Wow, so we can be fucking straightforward here. Well, we kinda trying to go against the church. Oh, yeah, let's do the second one. Indeed, a shame that they're bringing you into their own troubles. I cannot change the tax owed, Andreas. The Abbey relies on such income to sustain itself. If there's nothing else to discuss, then I must return to my duties. You know, I agree with you. God bless you, Andreas. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he's right. He's right. The law is the law. Raise taxes? Gernot refused. It's okay. It's okay. I cannot, fucking... Pat Mirabilis. Damn, he's such a good doggy. Who's a good doggy? Oh my gosh, he's so smart. Good job. Smarter than one of my classmates. Good job. Ooh. Yes, good job, Andreas. And good job, Mirabilis. Okay, Ferenc. God bless you, Andreas. God bless you, Ferenc. Okay, let's go up. Cloister... refectory. Let's go check. Okay, it's where they're eating. Okay. When the brothers eat their meals, this is where the lector reads to them. Okay. Oh, the sacred with the Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's a nice picture. I love this picture. But I wish they could put the original one. Oh, but no, it's different. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the garden. There's like something in the garden to the right. Yeah. Animal pens. Yeah. Cemetery. Holy shit, so many people here. Volkbird. Good day, Andreas. Yeah. Good day to you too, my friend. Abattoir, it's locked. Wait, so many doors are locked. Okay, probably we need to find the Lord. Oh my gosh, what is that? A monument to the founder of the abbey. It's fairly recent. The funds were donated by her descendants. She looks like alien skeleton. Wow. Interesting. Old Bailey. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's so huge. Prior's house. Okay, what's that? What's this? A Volville? I've seen this before. Is astronomy and medical tracts. What's this one for? 2 wheels. The top wheel has Greek letters and holes cut out to reveal Latin letters underneath. And the other edge of the lower wheel is divided into 4 sections, each bearing an elemental symbol. It looks like the lines between the holes form constellations. I think they do anyway. Ah, a quarter turn of the upper disc aligns a different elemental symbol with the top of the lower disc. Given the number of letters and the size of discs, there is enough space for a total of 4 versions of the Latin alphabet, and that reveals a different set of letters underneath. So it's like kaleidoscope or some shit, or it's like alphabetical learning tool. You know, to learn the letters, people like do that a lot. I wonder what it's for. A cipher of some sort? No, it's for... I need to investigate more. This has to be connected to something else around here. Well, I'm not sure. Probably something complicated is going on here, but maybe not. It's the usual thing to learn alphabet, the Greek alphabet. You know, like sigma, omega, alpha, beta, like all this thing. I still don't know the significance of all. I must be used to decipher something, but what? Okay, so we have to look around for the specific item to bring it back here and connect it. But damn, he's so stupid. Scriptorium, okay. Okay, they are writing books. Okay. Let's ask them. Guy. Good day, Andreas. How's your morning going, brother Guy? It's fine. More contracts for the abbot. Which would you rather be making, contracts or manuscripts? I honestly don't care, Andreas. As long as the abbot is impressed, he could have me write the first chapter of Genesis until Judgment Day. Does the abbot's opinion mean that much to you? The abbots and the priors? Both. You're lucky. When you're done with this, you're going home. I'm never going to see Burgundy again. I need to make the best of the next 40 years. Wow. Burgundy, powerful former duchy of eastern France that became a province in 1477, known for its wine, art, monasteries, and courtly fashion. Okay, 34 minutes, we good. Right. Then I'll leave you to it. Okay, who's the next brother? Adak. God bless you, Andreas. How are you feeling today, brother Adak? Oh, Mill. What? Oh, Mill, that's easy. I'm well. Well done, my son. It is early. I will give you a harder one later. Wait, what was that? Is it like stenography? You know, the quick writings thing? Styles? I look forward to all of your anagrams. Oh, anagrams. Oh, okay. Literal nut. Until then. Interesting. Piero. Andreas, God bless you, so good to see you. Good morning, brother Piero, good to see you as well. I don't like this weather, my bones ache. It means a storm is coming. Big George Gertner says that if you live here 10 or 15 years, you can smell storms coming. Yes, we do remember that fat, dull pal. Brother Adak has been here long enough that we can always smell him coming. Oh my gosh. Do not forget, Brother Guy, the fate of the youths who jeered the aged prophet Elisha outside of Bethel. Are you comparing yourself to a prophet, Brother Adak? I'm comparing you to an impudent youth whom the Lord in his ineffable wisdom may choose to strike down. Brother Guy, please show more respect to Brother Adak, you being mean-spirited. Calm yourself, Brother Adak, you're too sensitive to Guy's jokes. Say nothing, I'll be quiet, fuck it. Well, everyone seems quite lively. I suppose that means Prior Ferenc is not overseeing us today. Yeah, let's not talk. He was here, but then he heard Lawrence Rothweigel had arrived and he hurried out like a little mouse. Lawrence, it's this guy. Ferenc is so desperate to impress the abbot and nobles like Rothweigel, it's pathetic. You feign kindness to Father, but in our prior only to speak about them like this behind their backs. It's shameful. Oh no, Baron Rothweigel, his manuscript. I just realized that he will want to see his manuscript. How silly of me, of course, that's why he's visiting. Okay, yeah, you better hurry up. Perhaps if you were younger and faster, you wouldn't need to worry so much about Patron's visits. What's the problem? The Baron is just one client, he has to wait like anyone else. Guy, someday you will stand where Pierre is, and a young monk will stand where you are now. That's a good one. Yeah, fuck you, Guy. Anyway, what's the problem? The Baron is just one client, he has to wait like anyone else. Oh. Boy, Andreas Baron Rothweigel is not like anyone else. He has powerful friends, including the Prince Bishop of Phrasing. Religious and secular ruler of scattered territories in the Holy Roman Empire, including the lands containing Tassing and Curacao Abbey. Curacao is already out of favor. Father Abbot does not want to have to deal with more tension. Well, if Prior Ferenc isn't here, I'm going to work on my masterpiece until he arrives. Oh, that's it? Oh, that's right. I need to reference the Indermau manuscript. Indermau, a prominent family of the Swiss Confederacy and Austria. Okay. Where is he going? Zdina. What do you want, Andreas? A book. The Indermar manuscript, the Book of Hours. Your hair looks messy today. Did you get enough sleep? We can go and have some sleep together. I'm not a monk. I have something between my legs still. Oh my gosh, yes, we can do that. Let's go, guys. No, because I was dreaming about you. Liar. No, baby, I'm not a liar. Come on. Could I just get... yo, shit. Yeah, just get a book. That's all that way upstairs. Can't you get by without it? I'm sorry, but I really can't. I need to reference it for my work. No, why are you complaining? Isn't this your job? Yeah, why are you fucking complaining? Fucking do this shit, woman. Isn't writing books your job? Sister Illuminata. Illuminata? I hopefully not Illuminati. Look at this face. She's like, are you fucking serious? Like, are you serious? Damn, that's fucking hilarious. I have to use it for preview. I fucking have to use it for preview. Andreas needs a book that he's being inappropriate with me. Andreas. Sister Eliminada, I'd like to borrow the Indar manuscript, the Book of Hours. Yeah, let's be nice. Yes, I overheard here. Please return it promptly. Okay, that's it. Like, what was the drama? She couldn't give me fucking book at the first place? Oh, he's walking, Careful, careful. Andreas, may I see how your masterpiece is coming? Go fucking sit back! Not even single artist likes when somebody stands like across him like, oh, okay, can I please see how is it going, you know? No, nobody's done that. Of course, your opinion is always welcome. No, I'm not allowing him to watch. Yes, the composition is lovely. There's a joyful spirit in your arrangement of the figures. Yeah, I see some girl carrying some babies, a guy, it's probably a hunter, and some peasant carrying the wood. And we have a hog. Is it hogs? Weird picture. The contrast of colors is also quite nice, rich and beautiful with their own, but not overpowering the scene. Huh, is that all? It doesn't feel right, I don't know why. Yeah, it doesn't feel right at all, like it's fucking bullshit. Bro, you have to pay attention to the details. It's an excellent interpretation of someone else's work. Well, I don't know. What do you mean? It's all my work. That's what clients want? Brother, you know I don't like doing more work than I have to. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, let's do this one. I'm not saying you should do more work, but suggesting that there should be more of yourself in the work. I completely agree with Brother Piero. I didn't know there was room for me in here. That doesn't concern me. Will that make the process of creating another Book of Hours more fun? Okay, let's do the first one. It is inescapable. We all put ourselves into our work, whether we realize it or not. What does this painting represent? It's November. How funny, it's November as well, right now. In November, we show peasants leading the pigs into the forest to forage on acorns before the slaughter. It's pigs? Why they're so hairy? Like 500 years ago pigs were so hairy? Andreas, the peasants here are no longer allowed to forage acorns in the forest. Many great lords and abbots across the empire have forbidden it, even Father Gernot. What difference does it make? This is the way November is painted. But it's not the way November is. Art is illusion, storytelling, but in their most sublime form, these images illuminate a path to truth. It's most important to me that my clients are happy, they won't pay me for truth. Yes, but with God's grace, the Book of Hours will outlive us all. What will say to those who see in the future generations, centuries beyond our comprehension? Some will gaze deep into your lines and paint to seek deeper meaning. What will they find? But you need not listen to my opinions, they are just the thoughts of one old monk. There is no place for the monastic scriptoria anymore. In truth, this room is a place out of time. Does that make you sad? Why is that? Why has Kirsten kept this up for so long? Let's do the second one. Some people, some places have difficult time letting go of the past. I'm not among them. The creation of books of art is no longer the province of monasteries, so be it. More people will be able to write, more will be able to read, and in so doing, we brought the truth. Don't you think there's danger in anyone being able to write, anyone being able to read anything? I think there will always be a place for artists like you and Brother Adek. Yeah, let's do the second. Guy. Shut the fuck up! Fucker. Say nothing. Say nothing. Yes, guys, sit and work. You have to earn my respect. It's kind of you to say to Andreas, but you need to be concerned for me. I have lived a long life and I'm happy to have served the Lord. When he calls for me, I'm ready. Okay. I'm happy for you. Or what's that? But it's still before noon. Or it's noon right now. Damn, they're so fucking old. Oh, where has the time gone? It is already terse. Monastic hour corresponding to 9 a.m. Of the little hours of prayer, terce precedes mass and the chapter meeting. Wait, so what time we... Well, actually we left house probably at 6 a.m. So 3 hours. Wow, okay. Too much talk. I must ask forgiveness for not honoring the rule. The Rule of Saint Benedict of Nursia is a book of instructions for monks living together under the guidance of an abbot. Written in the 6th century, the rule provides the principles for living a monastic life. So what the fuck you did? Did you did something wrong? Until later, Andreas. Until later. So wait, what you did? Bro. Did you did something bad? Did you forgot to shit together with your brothers? Or you put the pen on the wrong place? Oh... Fucking idiot, Andreas. Now he will snitch on you. What the fuck is he doing? The fuck was that, bro? Put it back. What's going on here? No, don't go to her, don't go to her. Oh, we cannot check it. Fuck. Yeah, he wrote something. Andreas, what was that noise? Oh, I'm sorry, Sister Illuminata. I knocked a ball of paint to the floor. But then Prior Ferns came in, wrote in one of his books, slammed it, closed, and left. Oh, we saw that! Oh, because we ducked? Yes, because we ducked under the table and he couldn't see that somebody's here. He was in such a hurry, I don't think he even noticed me. He was slamming books shut. Prior Ferns should know better than that. Some of these manuscripts are quite delicate. He seemed to be in a great hurry. Yeah, let's just not and go check by ourselves. Which is why books should not be taken out of the library unless it is necessary for divine reading or work in the scriptorium. Divine reading, Lectio Divina, is the thoughtful reading of and meditation on scripture. The practice leads to prayer and contemplation. It is a daily part of life in Benedictine communities. Okay. Are you still mad at me for borrowing the Chronicle, Clara? What is Chronicle, Clara? The Clear Chronicle, a history of the universe from creation to 1082, written by the Irish monk Marinus Scotus. Oh, that reminds me, there are a few more books I've been wanting to borrow. Let's do the first one. No, anger is not appropriate response for none. But the fact remains that you tricked me into giving you that book for no valid reason. Not valid? It is not valid to want to see the work of one of the great Irish scribes? You sound angry. Okay, you sound angry. You should not interpret my disappointment as anger. You should also understand where it is directed. It is ultimately my fault, but it's my responsibility to be more vigilant about what books you can take from the library. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait, what's all this fuzz about Lawrence Rothvogel? Why is Prior Ferns so nervous? Lawrence? I didn't know you were familiar enough with the man to use his Christian name. Anyway, I haven't dealt with him personally, but the Prior and Father Abbot have. I only know that he's purchased a number of our most valuable manuscripts over the years. And he paid a lot to help the Abbey when we needed it. Like what? What did he buy? Huh, I can remember. You know, I have my own responsibilities to attend to. How about this, Andreas? If you help me recover some missing books, I'll tell you what I know about the Baron. Oh my god, the Baron is fucking Baron. He's the Lord. He can do whatever he wants. Oh my gosh, it's 49 minutes already. Okay, let's finish, guys. Of course, I'll help you in any way I can. Yeah, let's agree. This will be remembered. Thank you, it's for the good of the Abbey. Where should I begin? Out there where you and your cohort have carelessly strewn books around the scriptorium. I will tell you what books I'm looking for. Find them and return them to me. The first books are 2 volumes of the Aeneid. Aeneid, a poetic epic telling the legend of Aeneas, a heroic Trojan who struggles to reconcile his personal desires with his destiny to found Rome. It was written in the 1st century before our century by the Roman poet Virgil. British covers, 14 inches by 10 inches, 3 inches thick. Okay. Innsbruck inches on Nuremberg inches? He keeps them by my desk. They are not his to keep. Okay. Okay, perfect. I think that's a perfect ending. Actually no, let's go. Can we leave this place? Because I need to save. I noticed when you're leaving the... oh, shit. We have to do something. Wait, what if I gonna do main menu 4 minutes ago? Huh. So, okay. There's a fair amount of wear on this. I hope you don't mind. Oh, shit. Those volumes were old even when Pierre started to make these copies. How long ago was that? 3 years. The Aeneid is not of my favorite stories, but I understand why it appeals to Piero. Aeneas chose his duty to the gods over his lover Dido. Do you think Aeneas' sense of duty appeals to Piero? We all have our vocations. Brother Piero takes his more seriously than most of the others in the Abbey. You clearly take your choosing vacation seriously. Andreas, I didn't have a choice in my vacation. Few women do. Well, surely it's not that dire. No, you're right, of course. Is it really that bad as being a woman that limiting? She's exaggerating, it's fine. She's exaggerating. Yes, she's exaggerating. Oh, I can show her how erudite I am by mentioning the treasure of the city of ladies. Okay. She'll be impressed. Come on, let's do it. Let's spit it out. Andreas, I didn't have a choice in my vacation. Well, surely it's not that dire. How would you know, Andreas? How could you? Oh shit, probably I offended her. Oh yo, I think I fucking offended her. Men are not sorted with the same sieve of life as women are. There are fewer places where we fit. Even in stories we are maidens to be rescued and wed cruel seducers of men or wizened crowns. Like Dido, we ordinary women are merely tools in the tales of men. We can never be take protagonists of our own stories. No woman is exempt from that, from the empress to a nun. It is our lot. I suppose I understand now why you are not fond of the Aeneid. It's fine poetry for men. Now the books, if you please. Okay. Thank you. Next, Recht Goering. This is a printed copy, green cover, diamond pattern. Recht Goering, an Italian chivalric romance written by Andrea de Barberino in the early 15th century. The titular character rises from impoverished origins to go on heroic adventures and discover his noble parentage. Originally published as a manuscript, it enjoyed greater success as a printed book. I do not have the size in the ledger, but hopefully the description is enough. I know the one you're talking about. Brother Adek was reading it. Okay, I think that's really enough. Because, come on, guys, it's too much time. I don't like when we go... Oh my gosh, 7 minutes ago. Are you serious? How can I finish properly? Yeah, because the decisions are so hard, and I won't be able to replay it later. The beauty of this book truly belies its ridiculous content. I'm surprised the Abbey owns the copy. We don't. It belongs to Amanda Rusco of Lugano. It's a Venetian edition that's quite valuable. Lugano, highly contested Swiss market town located in the southwestern Alps. The Dukes of Como and Milan fought for control over it until it was claimed by the Swiss Confederation in 1513. He loaned it to us 5 years ago. It was subsequently lost, and the abbot has received 3 letters about it. I've certainly seen the brothers enjoying it. That book is not appropriate reading for Benedictine monks. A baby sold to pirates, raised a servant, then lives a life of adventure, wooing princesses and fighting in tournaments. You forgot the best part. In the end, Goring learns he has royal blood, the son of a duke. He reigns as a king and dies a pious hermit. What's not to love? Benedictines should be dreaming of reconciliation with our Lord, not lusty adventures. I suppose you're right, it's better suited for names like me. It's not my place to reprimand anyone for reading stories, least of all you, Andreas. Still, we must be on guard. Fantasy leads to temptation. Temptation has led to downfall for many men and women. Sometimes yes, but books like this, it's all the same type of fantasy, isn't it? To die better than we are born. And what's the problem with that? Why shouldn't peasant dream of being a king? There is neither Jew nor Greek, neither slave nor free, neither male nor female, for you are all in all Christ Jesus. We may be one in Christ, but we are not equal in this world. It isn't the world you should be concerned with, Andreas. But the book, Andreas, we must return it. Or would you like the abbot to receive a 4th letter? I hate to see the brothers disappointed, but I understand. It's not my goal to deprive the brothers of their joy, but to return Amadea Rusco's property. The book, please. Oh boy, okay. There's only one book left, then you will be free from Bondi. A dark red cover, 8 inches high, 5 inches across, 2 inches thick. Oh, I remember that. I believe Brother Guy was reading it. Okay, let's finish with the books and probably that's it. Wow, that was a very long episode. Now that I think about it, Guy has always been guarded about this book, like he was hiding it. Very good, please bring it here. What is this anyway? Huh? Maybe I should have learned French at some point. What is this? Why are you asking so many questions? Just give it to me. I haven't asked so many questions. I've asked one question twice and you haven't answered me. I have good reason to not answer you. Wait. 3 French bishops condemned the book. All copies were to be burned. What the fuck is that? Its author share the same fate. Oh, I see. Do not mess up with it. What? Why? I don't know, Andreas. It isn't my place to question the judgment of one bishop, much less 3. And before you ask, no, I haven't read it. But I know it contains a dialogue between love and reason. So the book is dangerous. When did the bishops condemn it? Bro, just give it back. Don't fuck up with them. She will snitch on you. You will get burned. As a witch. As a witcher. 200 years ago. Why? Why it's still here? Because Father Matthias loved books. All books. He didn't want to see it destroyed. And he was right to do so. Book shouldn't be destroyed. Sound reckless. This will be remembered. I would not say I knew that bad well, but I would not say he was reckless. No, he was reckless. He believed he was doing the right thing, and he was confident inquisitors would never look through Kirsau's library. It's not my place to question the former abbot's decision, but when Father Gernot learned it was in our possession, he wanted it destroyed. How did Father Gernot even know the books was here? Mother Cecilia made a note of it in the inventory when she was the librarian. Fine, here, take it. Good, it's for the best, thank you. Yeah, let's not mess up with it. Let's not mess up. She will snitch on us. Back in the days, every single person snitched on each other. That's why so many people died. Now then, Baron Rothwegel, quickly though, I need to finish up here soon. You said that he buys books from the Abbey. What kinds? Why are you to get Baron as a patron someday? Well, I'm not sure. I suppose I'm just curious. There is no shortage of books and artists in the big cities. So why patronize an outdated abbey and its dying scriptorium? Yes. Our library has managed to retain a curious selection of books in large part thanks to the permissivings of our abbots and librarians. The Baron has particular interest in books on magic and other occult topics. As does our proprietor, I suspect the Baron's interest may be more experimental than academic. Is that normal? Monks have an interest in the occult? Monks and nuns have been copying these books for centuries. Who else such easy access to them? Faith can ensure anyone against corrupting ideas, but reading such texts is dangerous. Not in my place to judge either the prior or the Baron, of course. If you say so. I understand that it is flaw that I must correct. Well, I must be off to mass. Thank you again for your help, Andreas. Wait, how will get to the church if you can't enter the scriptorium? I thought this was the only door into the library. We are standing in the oldest part of the abbey, and like any old place, it has its share of secrets. Good day, Andreas. God be with me. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, it's more than an hour already. Woo! That's the bell for Sext. The brothers will be sitting down to dinner soon. Monasteric hour corresponding to noon, one of the little hours of prayer followed by dinner. I should see how it is around and still wants to eat with me. I think he's working by the guest house below the abbey. Yes, finally the save. Woo! Damn, that was a long one. Right on main menu, 5 seconds ago. Perfect. Thank you very much, guys, for watching the variant. Please join the channel, subscribe on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, put like, comment. The description down below will be playlist with this game. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next episode when we're gonna know more about the Pentiment.